Hello Capricorn, welcome to your July reading. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Please remember to check out my Vimeo channel. The link for that is below in the descriptions box for the extended version of this reading. Now let's get along with your reading for July. Now, originally what came out for you from the House of Night deck was Message. And it asked to select a new card to see what the message is about. So what came out for you was High Priestess of Fire. Now what I'm getting with these cards for you is that you're filled with enthusiasm here. There's a new passion. Something has stirred up the creative juices or the excitement for you, Capricorn. Either you or someone around you, because the energies can go vice versa. And you're wanting to deliver a message to someone here. And from the Angels Guidance deck, you've pulled assertiveness. So I feel like this message is something that you are almost, I feel an energy here, Capricorn, for some reason. I'm picking up an energy here of you wanting to rush in and deliver a message. You're excited about something. You really want someone to know the truth here. So let's see where this message goes. For your overall energy, Capricorn, you have the Ace of Cups. So it's about love. Could be a new love. Some kind of new romantic opportunity here. Seems to be brand new. A new romantic love. Let's see what this Ace of Cups, see what your energy is here, Capricorn. Okay. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. So it seems that I'm getting an energy here of stagnation, boredom. With this one, I often get this card for someone who's going through a, let's just say it, a midlife crisis. So if there's someone, if either you or someone around you fits that description, then this is their card. It's someone who's become bored, stagnated with their life, with their work in general. And with the Eight of Cups, they're looking for an escape, to abandon something here, to move on to something that they feel is going to fulfill them here, or that you feel is going to fulfill you. And I believe it has to do with a new romantic opportunity. So let's see what's in your past energy. Capricorn, you have the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands, I feel as your energy there, it's all about you being ready to make a move here, being ready to take some kind of action here in the past. And because it's Wands, I feel it has to do with being committed to a path, a goal here, to expansion. There was something here in the past that you were confident. I feel a sense of confidence with this card. You were confident that you were doing the right thing, that you were moving on the right direction here with this Three of Wands. It could have been a relationship, it could have been a job, a career path. And the King of Cups, I'm picking this up as your energy. And it could be male or female, general reading. But I feel here that there was an energy that you were ready to make a move here, to take an action that was going to provide you with, I'm getting a sense here of, it was going to give you attention when it comes to admiration, being loved, being admired. I get a sense with these two cards, it's about attention. adoration, and emotions, because it is you're coming up here as the King of Cups, either you or the other person. Someone here wanted to be admired, I feel. Let's pick up another card. What is this King of Cups? And with the Three of Cups in reverse, it may have been a third-party situation here in the past. You may have been involved in a third-party situation here due to wanting to be loved, admired. So let's see where this goes, because that's the energy I'm getting from these cards. Let's have a look in your present energy. And currently you're coming up here as the Emperor in reverse. Now, this speaks to me about a lack of confidence. Perhaps feeling a loss of power and status as well. Certainly a lack of commitment. Normally the Emperor, when he's in the upright, is someone who you can rely upon. They're very loyal, committed, mature, responsible. Now, you're coming up as the opposite of this. There appears to be I'm picking this up as a lack of confidence here, or a lack of commitment. A lack of commitment with this Emperor. So let's see, what is this Emperor in reverse? Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel that there's a disharmony, that there's a lack of a harmonious home environment due to you feeling like you're not committed to your home life here, or to a marriage, or to a committed partnership. I'm getting an energy here of someone who is lacking confidence, lacking control, lacking responsibility when it comes to providing a mature, happy, harmonious family life. So let's get another card. What is this Ten of Cups in reverse? The Page of Wands. So again, I get message, a fiery, passionate message here with this High Priestess of Fire and Page of Wands. I feel like you want to tell somebody here that you're wanting to move away, that you want to abandon a situation. I feel that, and I feel it has to do with the home situation and you feeling a lack of commitment. And I feel very much that the Page of Wands there is a messenger. Now let's have a look in your future. And you're coming up here in the upright as the King of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. It's you. You're coming up here as a man, but you may not be, that you may be a female. There appears to be, here in the future, I get an energy here of you're very much focused on your work. You seem to be earning the money. You could have your own business here, or something that pays very well. There's a sense of being grounded here. So let's have a look. What is this King of Pentacles? Okay. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel that an ending has occurred. So it seems to be there's been an end to something. Either a third-party relationship or some kind of family situation here has ended. And it's coming up here in the reverse, which suggests to me that the ending would now be in the past, because we're looking at the future here. And you're coming out of a period of despair. You may have more of a sense of freedom, I feel. and very much a focus here on earning the money, earning. You may have a focus here more to do with the financial side of things, something that is going to provide stability and security here in the future, Capricorn. So let's have a look in your advice. You have the Eight of Wands. So as advice here, it's speaking about communication, doing something quickly. So let's get another card, because I feel like there's more of a message here with that Eight of Wands rather. And with the World card, it signifies closure here, the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So again, I'm getting a message that you're wanting to communicate here, to end a cycle or bring about closure, perhaps to this family situation is how I feel with these cards, but it could also be with this third party situation as well. So let's get one more card here on your advice, and you have the Fool in reverse. Now, as advice, this is a warning card to proceed cautiously. It speaks about being careful not to rush into anything, weighing the pros and cons, because there seems to be a risk here of danger, a risk of doing something reckless, foolish, not thinking things through, just kind of rushing ahead, being very assertive here, giving some kind of rushed message to someone here. So these three cards are giving me a very clear message when it comes to advice. It speaks about you wanting to give this message, communicate here, about the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, which I feel is this new romantic proposal, which you have this Ace of Cups. But with the Fool in reverse, it's giving me a big red flag saying careful, danger. You don't know, it's risky. It seems to be a risky pathway that you're setting out on, and you may not have all the information you need yet, I feel, to make this decision, Capricorn. Because I see you here with this passionate energy of wanting to deliver this message to someone here, whereas you feel like you're bored, you're stagnated, there might be a bit of a midlife crisis going on, Capricorn, I'm sorry to say, but that's what I'm picking up. You're wanting something new here, but it's saying be careful in big screaming letters here to me. So let's have a look in your environment and see what we have. You've got the Seven of Wands. So Capricorn, I feel that this is what's happening externally to you that is affecting the situation here at home. I feel that you're defending a position here. You're standing your ground. I get the energy of perhaps people may not be on board with what you want to achieve here. I get a sense here of people not being on your side, and you may be being very defensive. I get an energy here of defending your actions against people who are not very happy with you. I get the energy here. So let's get another card on that Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's about a decision. And with the Ace of Swords, I get very much you're defending a decision that you're making, Capricorn. And it may, I got that at the bottom of the deck. It could be in relation to a traditional commitment, perhaps a marriage with the Hierophant. Let's get another card on that Ace of Swords. Strength. So you're being very courageous here. You're persistent. You're strong in your defense here, I feel. And you're really defending this decision. People may be saying you're making the wrong decision. You're saying, no, I'm not. I'm going to do this. That's the energy I feel with these cards. So let's have a look in your environment. Oh, sorry, no, let's have a look in your hopes and fears. We've done the environment. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords. So there's something that you've been quite worried about here. I get that you're hoping to be, well, I'm getting, it could be in relation to, especially if this is a midlife crisis, I'm getting an energy here of maybe some mild depression, certainly a nightmare phase, tension, sadness, anxiety, worry. It's a card of mental anguish, very much so. So let's get another card here on your, see whether this is, I feel like you're wanting, yeah, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you're wanting to be released from this nightmare phase. You're wanting to be released from negative thought patterns here, from mental anguish. The Eight of Swords is a card of keeping ourselves trapped by what we have in our heads in terms of the negative mental thoughts that we have that keep us entrapped. That I'm getting the sense here that there may be some kind of, it may be more than depression. It might be something else here. I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose anything, but I'm getting the sense here that you are desperate to release yourself from this pain. Something that is keeping you up at night here. Could be shame, could be guilt, depression. Let's have a look at your outcome here. Capricorn, you have the Star in reverse. So it seems that there's a lack of faith here in the outcome. I'm getting a feeling of being uninspired. Perhaps having unrealistic expectations. Something hasn't come to fruition here how you expected it to, I feel, with that Star in reverse. Let's pick out another card. What is the Star in reverse for Capricorn? King of Wands in reverse. Now I'm picking you up as a male here, but you certainly can be female. The energies can go vice versa. But I'm getting low self-confidence, low self-esteem here with these two cards. It seems like there's something here that you've hoped for that is not what it seemed. You hoped that something was going to work out. You may have had unrealistic expectations about a plan or another person, some kind of option here, this Ace of Cups, this opportunity. But it seems like it hasn't panned out here. The success hasn't come. There's disappointment here. Things haven't turned out in your favor. And there's very much a sense of a lack of confidence in the situation, low self-esteem, certainly disappointment. Let's get another card on that King of Wands. And with the Chariot card, I feel it had to do with a move, ego as well, with the Chariot. I get very much an energy here of you've made a decision. There's something you moved ahead with I feel. It has to do with the message here that you're wanting to deliver. There's a warning here about you not knowing the full details and making a rash decision. But I feel like there's an ending here. There's been an ending. It may be this family situation which you were not able to commit to. There was a lack of responsibility here. And I feel like in the future here, Capricorn, an ending has occurred and you are now moving on to greater freedom, I feel. And in the outcome here, it says that you've had unrealistic expectations here with making a move, I feel, with this Chariot card. May have had something to do with ego boosting. And there's unfortunately, Capricorn, it seems that things haven't worked out here in terms of there's been a disappointment. Perhaps some unrealistic expectations I'm picking up as well. But I see you desperately wanting to get yourself out of this nightmare phase, release yourself from whatever's been keeping you up at night here. You're defending your position here, you're defending this decision. You're moving ahead with strength, with courage, with persistence. And you're wanting to give someone a message here. That this is what you want to do. You want to go and take this other direction, I feel. But there's a big red flag here, Capricorn. That this may not be the right timing to make this move. So I'm going to continue with the rest of this reading on my Vimeo channel, so please join me there, and the link below is in the descriptions box. And I'm going to pull out a lot more cards here. I'm going to find out who it is you're leaving, because I feel like there's been a third party. There may still be a third party. And now you're wanting to deliver a message to your partner, I feel. That says that, look, I want to do this other thing. I'm feeling bored. I'm feeling stagnated. I'm not happy with my life. I want to go and do this other thing. But there's a big red flag here, Capricorn. So I'm going to leave it here, and I wish you all the best. Please join me on my Vimeo if you'd like to hear more, if this has resonated with you. And if you would like a personal reading, please contact me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and I will be pleased to give you my rates. And I wish you all the best with this, Capricorn. Looks like a big decision, and maybe you're not spending enough time, you or the other person, to weigh up the pros and cons of this, is how I feel. So I will speak to you again very soon, Capricorn. I wish you all the best. Bye for now. Hello everyone, it's Michelle from Gypsy Insights. I'm an intuitive reader. I receive the energies from the cards as I read them. I'm here to provide guidance through tarot, and I hope that you enjoy the readings. My general readings can be quite specific and won't resonate with everyone. Please check your sun, moon and rising signs to see which one resonates the most with you. And remember, the energies can resonate with you or go vice versa. These general readings are provided free of charge, so if you are enjoying my readings, please feel free to donate using PayPal and my email address, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I look forward to reading for you personally. Please email me at gypsyinsights@gmail.com if you would like a personal reading. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll be adding additional content on a regular basis. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you again very soon.